Good day, sir. So for today's video, we are going to report about our arthropods, and we choose praying mantids. In the tangled world of insects, where tales of untamed predators and unwavering survival unfold, there is a unique creature that stands aloft with unequivocal grace and a lethal charm, that the praying mantid, with its mystifying anatomy and mesmerizing maneuvers. So this arthropod transcends its diminutive frame, becoming a true warrior of the insect realm. Dressed in armor like exoskeleton, the praying mantid appears as a miniature, enigmatic warrior from an ancient era. A celestial conductor of stealth and precision, it boasts elongated forelimbs effortlessly camouflaged to mimic both nature's vivid palette and the ghostly pallor of a moonlit night. With a blend of jagged edges, serrated spines, and sharp hooks, these cunning appendages become living implements of deception, expertly design, and purpose capturing of unsuspectable prey. So this spring mantid, it is a master of disguise, an artist of mimicry. Its slender yet robust body seamlessly merges with its chosen surroundings, allowing it to blend in like a shadow within a painting. From verdant foliage to desolate desert, dunes, the mantid silently adapts, embodying the essence of scenic adaptation. It may emerge as a delicate green petal amidst a sea of flowers, or seamlessly blend into the bark of an ancient tree trunk, remaining unsent until the precise moment to strike arrives. An apex predator in the miniature world, the mantid practices a dance of death that would rival the most elaborate courtship rituals. With eyes possession wide apart, it captures the world in stunning stereoscopic vision, vigilant and to any potential prey. Locked in motionless stance, it adopts a posture of unwavering contemplation, as if channeling the very spirit of patience itself. Yet, do not be ruled by the mantid's serene facade. And also, with a lightning fast agility and unshakable precision, it navigates its world with grace, that every movement is meticulously calculated, every decision a balance of split second timing and decisive execution. So, the praying mantid also exemplifies tenacity, instinct, and unrivaled ferocity. So, venture forth into the intricacies of the kingdom and travel the enchanting world of the freeing mantid. So, we witness the harmonious convergence of nature's artistry and predatory prowess as this novel creature weaving the delicate threads of life within the inspiring tapestry of the insect realm. So, the introduction. So, mantises are an order Mantodea of insect that contains over 2,400 species in about 460 genera in 33 families. So, the largest family is the Mantidae or the mantids. Mantises are distributed worldwide in the temperate and tropical habitats. So they have a triangular heads with bulging eyes supported on flexible necks. Their elongated bodies may or may not have wings, but all Mantodea have forelegs that are greatly enlarged and adapted for catching and gripping prey. Their upright posture, while remaining stationary with forearms folded, has led to the common name praying mantis. So the closest relatives of mantises are termites and cockroaches or the Blattodea, which are all within the superorder Dectioptera. Mantises are sometimes confused with stick insects or the Phasmatodea, other elongated insects such as grasshoppers or the Orthoptera, or other more distantly related insects with raptorial forelegs such as mantis flies or the Mantispidae. Mantises are mostly ambush predators, but a few ground-dwelling species are found actively pursuing their prey. So they normally live for about a year. In cooler climates, the adults lay eggs in autumn, then die. The eggs are protected by their hard capsules and hatch in the spring. Females sometimes practice sexual cannibalism, eating their mates after copulation. So the mantises were considered to have supernatural powers by early civilizations, including the ancient Greece, ancient Egypt, and Assyria. A cultural trope popular in cartoons imagines the female mantises as a femme fatale. Mantises are among the insects most commonly kept as pets. Praying mantids, scientifically known as Mantodea, are a fascinating group of predatory insects that exhibit remarkable characteristics that praying mantids also commonly known, and they belong to the family Mantidae. Praying mantids primarily shelter in vegetation such as grasses, shrubs, and trees. They often rely on camouflage to blend with their surroundings, waiting patiently for their prey. They are renowned for their unique appearance, hunting techniques, and impressive life cycle. So this report aims to provide a comprehensive overview of praying mantids, including their habitats, benefits, and a life cycle.
Now let's talk about the habitat of praying mantids. Praying mantids can be found in various habitats around the world, except for extreme climatic conditions such as extremely cold regions. They are most commonly found in tropical and subtropical regions, grassland, forests, and gardens. They have excellent camouflaging abilities, allowing them to blend seamlessly into their environments, enabling them to ambush their prey effectively. Praying mantids are fascinating creatures with a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance and providing natural pest control. Their adaptability to various habitats, exceptional hunting skills, and unique life cycle make them worthy of admiration and study. By understanding their significance and promoting their conservation, we can continue to appreciate the multifaceted benefits they bring to our natural ecosystem. Now let's talk about the care and feeding of praying mantids. Taking care of praying mantids can be rewarding. We have the housing. Mantids needs a cage that is at least 3 times as tall. As they are long, the cage needs to have adequate ventilation and some kind of material on the ceiling for them to hang when they move. Second, temperature and humidity. Almost do well at room temperature, but some tropical species require a warmer environment. Third, feeding. Mantids are carnivorous and typically eat live insects. Fourth, we have the handling. Mantids can be handled gently, but it's important to avoid any sudden movements that might start them benefits. There are several benefits of mantids, also known as praying mantis. The presence of praying mantids in ecosystem provides several benefits. First, we have a pest control. Praying mantids are known for their voracious appetite and exceptional hunting skills. They primarily feed on insects including flies, mosquitoes, grasshoppers, beetles, and even other mantids. By preying on these pests, mantids contribute significantly to biological pest control, helping to maintain the ecological balance in their habitats. Second, we have a organic gardening. Gardeners often cherish praying mantids as they play a vital role in controlling garden pests without the need for chemical insecticides. Their preference for eating crop damaging insects makes them an essential ally in organic gardening practices, ensuring their healthier and more sustainable food production. Third, we have the educational value. Praying mantids have captivated human centuries, and their unique features and behaviors make them an excellent subject for educational purposes. Studying their life cycle, anatomy, and predatory tactics help us to enhance our understanding of this insect world, making them valuable educational tools for science, classroom, and entomology. Fourth, we have a natural pest control. Mantids feed on a wide range of insects, including those that are considered pests in agriculture and gardens. By preying on pests like aphids, flies, moths, and mosquitoes, mantids help to naturally control their population and reduce the need for chemical insecticides. Fifth, we have the biodiversity support. Mantids are part of natural food chain and serve as a food source for birds, small mammals, and other predators. Their presence increases biodiversity and helps maintain ecological balance in ecosystem. Next, we have a pollinator support. While mantids are primarily insectivores, they do occasionally feed the pollinators like bees and butterflies. However, their impact on pollinator population is generally negligible compared to the benefits they provide as natural pest control agents. Next, we have a educational value. Mantids are widely studied and observed by researchers, students, and natures alike. Their unique behavior, hunting techniques, and their remarkable camouflage make them fascinating subject for scientific study and observation. We have a aesthetic value. Many people find mantids intriguing and enjoy observing them in their garden or natural habitats. The praying mantis' striking appearance, the distinctive hunting behavior make them a source of beauty and wonder for nature lovers. It is important to note that mantids should not be released into areas where they are not native as they can become invasive species and disrupt local ecosystem. However, in their natural range, they provide several beneficial services to both the environment and the human. Now let's talk about the life cycle of ring mantids undergo an intriguing life cycle consisting of their distinct stages. First, we have a egg stage. The life cycle begins with the female mantis laying numerous eggs in the otica, a protective foam-like casing. These OTK are attached to twigs, plant stem, or other surfaces, offering protection against environmental factors and predators. The eggs hatch between 2 and 6 weeks later, depending on the species and environmental conditions. Second, we have the nymph stage. After hatching, the young mantids emerge as nymphs. At this stage, they are resemble miniature versions of the adult mantis, lacking wings and demonstrating limited hunting skills. Nymphs undergo a series of modes, shedding their exoskeletons to accommodate growth and the gradually acquiring the adult features. Last is the adult stage. The final stage of the mantis life cycle is adulthood. Adult mantis possess fully developed wings and are equipped with them remarkable front legs adapted to capturing prey. They continue hunting, mating, and reproducing until the end of their relatively short lifespan, which typically ranges from a few months to a year, depending on the species.
How do praying mantids reproduce and what is their life cycle like? Praying mantids play a vital role in their ecosystem, and their conservation is important for several reasons. First is natural pest control. Mantids are voracious predators of insects and other small invertebrates. They help regulate population of pests like flies, mosquitoes, grasshoppers, and aphids. By keeping this population in check, mantids contribute to the overall health of ecosystem and agricultural system. Second is the biodiversity. Mantids are an integral part of biodiversity of their habitats. Their presence ensure a balanced ecosystem by controlling the abundance of certain species. Maintaining biodiversity is crucial for the stability and resilience of ecosystems. Third is pollination. While not as effective as a bees or butterflies, mantids can contribute to the pollination of plants as they move from flower to flower in search of prey. They can inadvertently transfer pollen, aiding in plant reproduction. 4. Nymph stage. Once the eggs are ready to hatch, tiny mantids called nymphs emerge from the ootica. Nymphs resemble miniature version of adult mantids but lack wings and reproductive capabilities. They go through several molts, shedding their exoskeleton as they grow. Number 5. Growth and molting. As the nymph grow, they molt, shedding their old exoskeleton and replacing it with a new, larger one. Each molt represents a new instar stage. With, with each instar, the nymphs become larger and more developed. This process continues until they reach adulthood. Number 6. Adult stage. After several molts, the nymph reaches adulthood. At this stage, they have fully developed wings and reproductive capabilities. They are now ready to participate in the mating process and continue the life cycle. The exact duration of each stage can vary depending on the species of mantids and environmental condition. The entire life cycle from egg to adult can take several months. Temperature and humidity requirements vary for different species of arthropods and preying mantids. However, a general guideline for temperature is between 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, 77 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and relatively high humidity levels between 50 to 80%. Preying mantids primarily prey on a wide range of insects, including flies, mosquitoes, moths, beetles, grasshoppers, and other small arthropods. They are known for their characteristic hunting posture, with their front legs held up, ready to strike at their prey. Praying mantids survive through various adaptations, including their excellent camouflage, their ability to remain motionless for long periods, and their powerful forelimbs to capture and hold prey. The lifespan of praying mantids varies depending on species, but most live for about 6 to 12 months. The life cycle of praying mantids consists of several stages. It starts with the eggs, which are usually laid at a protective case called an ootica. The eggs hatch into nymph, which go through the series of molts to grow and develop. These molting stages are known as instar. Finally, the nymph reach adulthood, where they are sexually mature and can reproduce. Praying mantids are not parasitic. They are predatory insects that rely on hunting and consuming other insects for their survival. This is characteristics of praying mantis. Praying mantis are truly unique creatures. Here are some of their most notable characteristics. First is body structure. They have a triangular and head, a large compound eye on each side. Their bodies are usually bright green or brown, perfect for bleeding in weed, plant, and trees. Number 2, predatory nature. They are carnivorous and are known for their hunting skills. The primary feed on insects and other small creatures. Number 3, camouflage. Their coloration and body shape help them blend in with their surrounding, making them excellent and camouflage. This helps them both in hunting and avoiding predators. Number 4, forelegs. They have distinctive forelegs that are bent in a way that resemble in praying posture, hence the name. These legs are equipped with spike for snatching their prey. Number 5, head movement. Unlike most insects, mantis can turn their heads 180 degrees to scan their surroundings with their five eyes, two, two large compound eyes, and three simple eyes. Number 6, reproduction. The mating process of mantis is unique, famous or infamous. The female sometimes eat the male after or during mating. Number 7, life cycle. They undergo a simple metamorphosis process. Eggs, nymph, and adult. Number 8, solitary creatures. Mantis are typically solitary creatures only coming together mate. How do praying mantids hunt their prey? Praying mantids are quite the hunters. Here's how they go about it. First is camouflage. First off, their green or brown bodies allow them to blend in with plants and trees. This camouflage is their first line of offense, letting them hide from their prey. Number 2, patents. Mantids are ambush predators. They stay very still and wait for their prey to come close. They incredibly patent, able to stand motionless for hours. Number 3, speed. Once the prey is within reach, mantids strike with lightning speed. They use their raptorial forelegs, the ones that look like they're preying, to snatch their prey. Number 4, grip. The forelegs of the mantis are equipped with spikes that help them hold onto their prey tightly, preventing it from escaping. Number 5, feeding. Mantids start eating their prey alive, usually from the head down. Its bid grows some, but it's nature. Number 6, variety of prey. While they mostly eat insects and spiders, some larger mantids have been known to eat small reptiles, birds, and even fish. That's all, thank you. And now let's proceed to the next.
Thank you, Mr. Babur. How do praying mantids contribute to the ecosystem? Praying mantids play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystem. Here's how. Pest control. Pest control. Mantids are natural predators of many insects, including those that are harmful to crops and plants. By eating these space mantids helps control their populations and reduce the needs for chemical pesticides. Food source. On the flip side, mantids also serve as food source of larger animals like birds, bats, frogs, and spiders. This makes them an important link in the food chain. Population. Pollination. While there is not an effective as bees or butterflies, mantids can contribute to the pollinations of plants. As they move from the plants to plants hunting for prey, they can carry pollen on their bodies. Indicator species. The presence of mantids can indicate the health of an ecosystem. It needs a certain level of humidity and a good supply of food to thrive. So, a healthy mantid population often means a healthy environment. The common misconception about praying mantids. There are quite a few when it comes to praying mantids. Let's clear some up. All female mantids eat their mates. While it's true the female mantids sometimes eat their mates, it doesn't happen all the time. It's more common in captivity when the female is stressed or hungry. In the wild, it's much less frequent. Mantids are harmful to humans. Mantids are not venomous and pose no threat to humans. They are might try to pitch you with their frog legs if they feel threatened, but it's not harmful. Mantids are related to praying monks. The name of praying mantids comes from the way they hold their frog legs, which looks their praying. It has nothing to do with monks or religious practice. Mantids are bad for gardens. On the Contrary mantids are beneficial for gardens because they eat pests. They are natural form of pest control. All mantids are green, while many mantids are green to blend in with plants. They are also brown or other colors, depending on their environment. Are praying mantids harmful to other insects or animals apart from pests? Praying mantids primarily prey on insects and other small invertebrates. While they are not harmful to humans or larger animals, they can be quiet, efficient hunters when it comes to their prey. Here the closer look. Insects mantids are known to feed on a wide range of insects including flies, moths, beetles, grasshoppers, and even other mantids. They are particularly skilled at capturing flying insects in mid-air. Spiders, mantids can also prey on spiders, especially smaller ones. They are their quiet reflex and strong forelegs to catch and immobilize them. Small reptiles and amphibians. While it is common, larger species of mantids have been observed capturing and consuming small reptiles such as lizards and amphibians like frogs. It's important to note that mantids are part of natural food chain, and their hunting behavior is essential for their survival. They contribute to the balance of the ecosystem by controlling the population of certain insect species. How do praying mantids communicate each other? Praying mantids have their unique way of communication, mostly through visual cues and body language. Here, here how they communicated with each other. Visual displays. Mantids use visual displays to communicate their intention and establish territory. They may raise their forelegs, spread their wings, or change their body postures to convey specific messages to other mantids. Mating signals. During the mating process, female mantids release pheromones to attract males. Males in turn use their visual cues such as fluttering their wings or performing the courtship dance to signal their interest and readiness to mate. Aggressions and defense. When mantids encounter each other, especially if they perceive a threat of competition, they may engage in aggressive display. This can include spreading their wings, raising their forelegs, or engaging in a stance of established dominance. Submissive behavior. In some cases, a mantid will exhibit submissive behavior to avoid conflict or aggression from the dominant mantid. This can involve crouching down, retaining their limbs, or avoiding direct eye contact. While mantids do not have complex vocalizations or sounds for communications, they rely on their visual display and body language to convey messages to other mantids in their environment. It's fascinating how they have developed this unique way to interact with each other.
Thank you, Mr. Foranila. And now I will discuss what are the threats to freeing mantids and what conservation efforts are in place. Preying mantids face certain threats to their populations, primarily due to human activity. While they are not currently considered endangered, conservation efforts are important to ensure their continued presence. Here's an overview. First is habitat loss. Destruction of natural habitats, such as deforestation and urbanization, reduces the availability of suitable environment for mantids to thrive. Second is pesticide use. The widespread use of pesticides can harm mantids indirectly by reducing their prey populations. It's important to promote sustainable and eco-friendly pest control methods to minimize the negative impact of mantids. Third is climate change. Changes in temperature and weather patterns can disrupt the life cycles and behaviors of mantids, affecting their reproduction and survival. Fourth is illegal collection. Some species of mantids are sought after as pets or for use in traditional medicine. Illegal collection from the wild can have a detrimental impact on their populations. Conservation efforts for freeing mantids mainly focus on raising awareness about their ecological importance and promoting habitat preservation. Education programs, research initiatives, and the establishment of protected areas contribute to their conservation. Additionally, promoting sustainable practices in agriculture and pest management can help protect mantids populations. Remember, every small effort counts in preserving these fascinating creators and maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. Next, I will discuss what role do praying mantids play in their ecosystem and why their conservation is important. Praying mantids play a vital role in their ecosystems, and their conservation is important for several reasons. First is natural pest control. Mantids are voracious predators of insects and other small invertebrates. They help regulate populations of pests like flies, mosquitoes, grasshoppers, and aphids. By keeping this population in check, mantids contribute to the overall health of ecosystem and agricultural systems. Second is biodiversity. Mantids are an integral part of the biodiversity of their habitats. Their presence ensures a balanced ecosystem by controlling the abundance of certain species. Maintaining biodiversity is crucial for the stability and resilience of ecosystems. Third is pollination. While not as effective as bees or butterflies, mantids can contribute to the pollination of plants. As they move from flower to flower in search of prey, they can advertently transfer pollen, aiding in plant reproduction. Fourth is indicator species. The presence or absence of mantids can serve as indicator of environmental health, their sensitivity to changes. Fifth is educational value. Mantids are fascinating creatures that captivate the curiosity of people, especially children. Their conservation provides an opportunity for education and raising awareness about the importance of biodiversity and the delicate balance of ecosystems. Conserving praying mantids helps ensure the ecological balance, promotes sustainable agriculture. In summary, mantises are an order or Mantidae of insects that contains over 2,400 species in about 460 genera in 33 families. The largest family is the Mantidae or mantids. Mantises are distributed worldwide in temperate and tropical habitats. The praying mantids in human culture and explorers the historical relationships between human and other arthropods. To remain motionless for long periods under powerful forelimbs to capture and hold prey. The lifespan of praying mantids varies depending on the species, but most live for about 6 to 12 months. The life cycle of praying mantids consists of several stages. It starts with the eggs, which are usually laid in a protective case called an ootheca. The eggs hatch into nymphs, which go through a series of molts to grow and develop. These molting stages are known as instars. Finally, the nymphs reach adulthood, where they are sexually mature and can reproduce. Thank you, sir. That's all of our discussion. God bless us all.